Gale, it's been a busy winter at the club with Jason Gillespie, Paul Farbrace coming in, but it looks like it's bearing dividends. Barbados was a top tour.
Yeah, we're in a fantastic place at the minute. You know, the new coaching system, there's a real positive energy around the club. Jason's been fantastic and Paul Farbrace has been excellent as well. And, you know, I think we played some really good cricket out in Barbados, and I'm excited what's around the corner for this group of players.
You must have been pleased with the way the lads performed in Barbados, not just picking up the trophy, but the general atmosphere and the vibe in the squad was very positive.
Yeah, the lads are in a good place at the minute. You know, the aim of pre-season is to get most of the lads in good form and give them confidence in their ability that they've been working on all winter, and that's exactly what we did. We put some game plans in place for the 2020s that worked really well, and I think the lads have gained some confidence in them game plans.
The thing that impressed me most watching all your games out there was the sign of the fielding, which is something that you've worked hard on over the winter.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that Jason's been big on, that it's something that we can control, and it's about putting the hard work in, and over the winter we've put some real hard work into our fielding, and it showed the intensity that we fielded with in the 2020s out there was outstanding, and if we can replicate that in the season, I'm sure we'll be in a good place.
Your own personal form out on the trip was very good as well. 100 in the semi-final, 2 scores of 40 odd, got you the Player of the Tournament award, which you picked up from Gary Sobers, which I know was special for you. Yeah,
it was a special feeling to be presented with a trophy from Sir Garfield Sobers. Was outstanding and something that I'll always treasure. But I think I've got a real hunger this year from missing out at the end of last season. I've never been injured before, and to miss 2 months of the season, I've got the bit between my teeth to score big and be successful this year.
Must have been a horrible feeling, like just watching from the sidelines as the team slipped into Division 2.
Yeah, it was a horrible feeling, you know, being a leader of the team as well, to watch the side slip away and not being able to take part in it. It was a horrible feeling, but I think in the long run that feeling of disappointment will stand me in good stead, really, to, like I say, it's given me the bit between my teeth to succeed now.
I know you've got England ambitions, but I guess scoring runs for Yorkshire comes first and anything else follows.
Yeah, England's in the back of my mind. I think I'm a lot further away than I was last winter on the line strips and stuff, but you know, it's still an ambition I've got. But first and foremost, it's about doing well for Yorkshire. You know, I want to get this team and this club back to where we belong, and if we do that, then not just myself but a few players will get future honours and represent England, I'm sure.
You look at the squad picks we've taken today, you look down that name in the squads, and yours and Dizzy's problem on April the 5th is to try and get that into an 11. That's not an easy task, is it?
No, it's not, and you know, there's a few lads who've done themselves justice on pre-season trip to Barbados, and it'll be a tough decision next week before the match naming the first 11, but I think we've got a pretty good idea. Probably 2 or 3 places uncertain at the minute, but all the rest, I think the lads have done themselves some justice out there.
If I can catapult you through to September, what would be a good season for Yorkshire and for Andrew Gale?
I think first and foremost is getting back up into the First Division. That's our primary aim, but also having a good run in one of the one-day competitions, whether that be 2020 or Pro 40. I think we've had a lot of disappointment in 2020 cricket over the last few years. I'd really like to see us get to a quarter-finals or even go one further and get to a finals day. I think if we do get to a finals day, the buzz around this team of just getting there, you know, will carry us through, and you know, who knows, we could go on and win it.
We've just been talking about reacclimatising to UK time after being in Barbados for a fortnight. You've come back and you've got a young daughter. Does that put cricket into perspective, kind of family life and the changes over the winter?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one thing that I haven't been good at over the last few years is switching off away from cricket. And when you get home and you've got a young baby there who you have to help out, changing nappies and feeding and all that sort of stuff, it does put things in perspective and also takes your mind away from cricket. There's only so many hours that you can put into it, and you need to switch off. So I think that's really helped me in my own personal life and my captaincy.
Watching the various lads' comments on the Twitter feed, are you actually changing nappies?
Yes, I am. Although Rich says I'm not. I've changed a few, but it's not always my job.
Good luck for the summer.
Cheers.